Hey guys, this is Heather. This is my first video. Technically, it's not my first video. I've tried to record a couple videos, did not work out so great, but I think this one, if you're watching this, will be my first video that is posted on my channel. Let's rehouse my Poecilotheria regalis or my Indian ornamental in one of the coolest enclosures that is available right now. And it's available from Tarantula Cribs. It is the Coffin Enclosure large, which is just absolutely perfect for this time of year with Halloween right around the corner. I am super excited. I'm going to decorate this enclosure for the season. Obviously, it's not going to be its forever home, but I think this will be perfect. My regalis is about 4 inches big, so this enclosure is the perfect size. I think it's gonna be right at home, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned, we are going to put our Poecilotheria regalis or Indian ornamental in this large coffin enclosure. He is fairly small. As you know, they can get up to 7 inches, so this is definitely not its permanent enclosure, but I think it'll work out great for the time being. As you know, with pokies, they can be teleporters. They can move a bit fast and are definitely one of the teas that you want to respect and be careful with. They don't generally want to attack or be aggressive. Very common misconception. They would rather hide or retreat. But if they feel threatened or scared, that's where you can kind of get some of that threat pose stuff. And it can get a little bit scary for some. So I have not moved a pokey of this size yet. I have moved several pokies, but they've all been much smaller. So this guy will be, or girl, will be one of the larger ones that I've moved. So let's get into it. I'm a little bit nervous. Not more for myself, but more for stressing the tarantula out. I don't want to freak the tarantula out. Obviously, I love them very much. So I have all of my stuff ready. I've got my catch cup, and I've got a bin here where I'm going to do this. I'm trying to think of the best way. I've already removed a lot of the plants and some of the things that I had in the temporary enclosure. This is actually the enclosure I bought this guy in, and I don't know why I keep calling him a guy. I refer to it as a female, and her name is actually Navia. So without further ado, let's get to this rehousing. Let's get this beautiful girl in her new house and settle down. Let's talk about a couple things. That was extremely easy. And that's not typical for a pokey or for any old world. So don't let this video sway you into thinking that it's always going to be that easy. And if she can do it, so can I. I got extremely lucky. And I tend to get extremely lucky. I don't know if it's all the research that I've done or, again, if it's just pure luck. But that was extremely easy. No issues at all. No boltiness. No teleporting. Really did not seem very stressed out at all. I was literally able to walk her right into her new enclosure. Again, not typical for your old worlds or your pokies. So don't let this make you think that that's how it's always going to be. I need to remind myself of that as well, because I've been extremely lucky with a lot of old worlds, OBTs, pokies, even some of the new worlds, Salmopius, you know, I've just been really lucky. HMAC, all seem to cooperate very well for me. As with all my spiders, I keep them at room temperature. So in my house, it's anywhere from 69 to 72. We do enjoy the air conditioning in this hot Texas weather. It's been well over 100 every day for several months now. At least that's what it feels like. So again, I just want to stress the importance of respecting any old world that you have, especially any of the Poecilotheria genus. We all love them. We all want them. Not all of us are ready to have them. And again, please remember that my experience just now moving was very, very lucky and very calm. And again, I don't know if that comes down to husbandry, you know, me staying calm and not really feeling afraid. There's always some nerves there because it is, again, a spider that can be unpredictable. But I feel that if you're calm, you have it to where as soon as the spider is kind of nudged or pushed off of their cork bark, they have something that they can step on right away. I think that's extremely important. If they don't know where they're going next, you know, if they're going to stop over an edge, they could decide to bolt backwards and run up your arm, or, you know, that's when you need your catch cup. My husband was standing on standby with a catch cup just in case something were to happen. I had my catch cup ready as well. I don't necessarily think that you have to put your teas in a catch cup, then move them into a new enclosure. I think it really just depends on the situation. Again, I got super lucky because she was on her cork bark. She was in that kind of position that they go in when they're hiding and trying to be invisible. And I was able just to move her right over. So very, very easy rehousing. I'm super excited. She looks amazing in her enclosure. I have not sexed her yet. I know that they're sexually dimorphic and I've read a lot of different things. I have not confirmed it via molt yet, so we will continue to call her a her as we manifest a female. The P. Regalis is arboreal, so the Coffin crib will be actually perfect for them in the upright position, but I have seen others put the Coffin crib in a terrestrial position for your terrestrial spiders, so that's really cool too. It is able to be used for either terrestrial or a arboreal spider. I did go ahead and put a few natural plants in there with some sphagnum moss to keep that extra moisture. They do come from India, so, you know, high humidity is very important. I will also put a water bowl in there. All of my enclosures have a water bowl in there with them. I know that that can be controversial for some, but that is what I found has worked best for me and for my spiders. Seems to be working out very well. I am creating this channel to educate people about spiders. Yes, there are venomous spiders. Yes, they can be quick, and yes, they can be scary if you don't know about them. I think one of the biggest things with anything is the unknown. When we don't know about something, it can be very scary. When we see a spider moving super quickly, it scares us. When we see anything moving super quickly, it scares us. For some reason, there is this perception out there that spiders are dangerous and scary. And once you start to get to know how fragile and honestly, truthfully, not scary they are, you will start to love them. I think bugs have really never bothered me that much. I have 2 childhood best friends that are extremely terrified of spiders. So I've always kind of sent them pictures of giant spiders that I found and, you know, have tried to make them not as scared. And same with my children. I've always tried to do my best to make sure that they're not scared of spiders. And I think it's really through educating yourself and understanding them that helps you not have this fear of spiders. So that is the main goal of this channel. If you are interested in learning more about spiders, or you love spiders as much as I do, then come back to my channel. I do plan on making more and more content. Again, I have a lot of spiders that I want to showcase and I want to talk about. And honestly, it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, you get a new boyfriend or you're into something new and all you want to do is talk about it and everybody's kind of sick of hearing about it, and you try and bring it up in conversations and you could just kind of tell people are bored with you. I think that this channel will be great because people will only watch the videos if they want to be here to listen and talk about spiders as much as I do. So thank you for watching and I will see you soon.
You have to say like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm new at this. Like and subscribe and comment. I will be responding to comments, and you can also tell me what I did wrong. I am also always trying to learn, so thanks. I don't know.
But shit got some bags, yeah.
The unknown. You'll have to cut that. Is the unknown. On my channel. It's a rehousing video and I'm super excited to sniff farts. Quit looking at me through the thing. Because you're like this. Every time I lose my words, you're like this. Okay.